What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? This will be game 1 with the new Darkness Turbo using Greninja Zoroark GX as opposed to the old Darkrai X from Breakpoint. This deck is pretty much the same, just even stronger, essentially. Super fast, the same super speed, but just even stronger. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to open up with Yveltal here, so one of our better starters. Being able to use this Pokemon with Oblivion Wing, get a few of those, if I manage to make a few of those attacks and grab Darkness Energies, while only having a one prize Pokemon in the active position, it's very good. And my opponent is also going to start with a one prize Pokemon. That is just a very generic good Pokemon in water decks. This Volcanion Prism. And he plays down the order pad. So essentially he's just giving away that this is more than likely another one of those Archie turbo decks as well. And I say this all the time in almost every one of these matches that I go up against Archie's Blastoise. Archie needs to get banned. I don't care what people say, it's the same effect as Maxi. And if Maxi got banned, it is only right for Archie to get banned. You know, that's just how it is. Alright, so I'm going to play down this reverse valley because we're probably going to go with a big Juniper here. Let's see, attach a Darkness Energy 2 on Yveltal and play down the other Yveltal. And have the option here. I can go with the Juniper or just go with the Cynthia. Let's go with the Juniper, I guess. Go super speed. Not mess around here. And nice, I get a few very good things here. I've got the Professor's Letter, so we can grab 2 Darkness Energies. I've already managed to draw 2 with the Juniper, so now we have 4. Darkrai Prism is in hand, so I'll be able to get his excellent effect off, a lot of value. And before you know it, we already have 3 Darkness Energy into play. And I didn't even attack with Yveltal yet. So things are looking very nice turn 1. And this should be a good demonstration that even if you don't run, you know, the Shaymins, because I know a lot of people want to hate me, want to, you know, put this deck down, what's the phrase called? Just pull this deck down because there's no Shaymins, it must be bad. But it's very efficient even if you don't run the Shaymins. Shaymins give you some different benefits and vice versa. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Darkness Energy into play, decent for turn 1. I'm not going to complain about that. And it's my opponent's turn here. He didn't manage to get the Archie on his first turn, which is what the deck normally wants to do. He should get it out by this turn. If he doesn't, he's going to have some real problems. The Blastoise is already in the discard pile. The Execute is already in there. He has the Archie in hand. Grab that with the mail. And got Computer Search. You should be able to make it happen, man, if your deck is right. So let's see what he gets with the Computer Search. And I do hope he doesn't get the Archie out, the Blastoise out. But, you know, he probably will. He probably will. And then the game will start getting real. The real fight is about to start. So Wailord GX, this is this version. Running the Wailord GX and trying to power up that Pokemon. Makes perfect sense. And Superior Energy Retrieval, he managed to make his hand only be Archie, so Blastoise gonna come out, draw 5 cards. Okay, and what are you gonna do? You already have 2 energies on Volcanion. I would imagine he would aim to attack with that Pokemon, since he put 2 water energies on anywhere. Might as well make a solid attack. It's good for me because he cannot knock out the Yveltal, so it just works out perfectly when Yveltal can take a hit too. It's perfect. Order pad, he gets Tails, and I wonder, did he manage to get at least 1 more water energy? Plays the Choice Band on Wailord and Propagation, Execute. Here comes this fucking card in hand, Ultra Ball, and more than likely he's gonna get Shaymin or Lele. Yeah, okay, Shaymin. And Shaymin is gonna be able to draw a maximum of 6 cards here. So he is rolling. He is definitely rolling. He will probably see a water energy here and be able to make an attack. So Deluge, here comes the water energy on Volcanion. And do you have any more to put at somebody else? Let's see. No, just gonna go the Sonoblast. It's definitely difficult to get 5 water energy on Wailord, I can tell you that. So this deck, even though it makes sense to run the Wailord over here, the way the deck is constructed, it's not easy to get all of those water energies on him. Okay, so some decent damage on my board here, but now we're gonna turn up the heat as well. I use my Juniper, get 7 cards, perfect, and let's discard more darkness energy, get my, I think, yeah, we gotta get the Darkrai EX here because that's the only guy I don't have on my field. Retreat, move out of the way, and we will be able to promote our Greninja and Zoroark GX. I've got the Dark Patch. I'm going to play this as well. And we should be doing more than enough damage to knock out this Volcanion. It's even hurt from Yveltal. So Dark Pulse, I'm doing 220 damage. Very good, very good. With just 1, 2, 3, 4, let me see how many energies. With just 6 energies in the stadium, you're doing 220. You knock out stage 1 GX Pokemon. So this guy is very strong. I mean, the old Darkrai X wasn't even going to be doing like 200 damage. How much damage would have been doing? Like maybe 160 or something? Something like that. Okay, so my opponent going to promote the Blastoise. He has the Float Stone. And he's only attacker now. He really just has to make the Wailord GX work. Otherwise, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. But the thing is with that guy is that he can't knock me out in one hit. His damage is kind of fixed. The most dangerous thing that Wailord can do is use the GX attack, but that requires even more water energies. So it definitely does pay off when you can do that, but it's just definitely difficult. In my opinion, Wailord can work, but it's not one of the best tag team GXs. It just needs a lot of things to work, and it'll probably get phased down. Phased out the soonest, sooner than other GXs, like, let's say, Venusaur. Anyway, so 5 water energies. Okay, so you managed to get at least 5 of those to make the normal attack. And as long as I don't die, that's all I care about. Super Splash. He is kind of setting me up for the attack, but unfortunately for you, I'm going to make sure I get the final few darkness energy in play that I need. And, with the laser, I've got the choice band in hand. I'm going to draw 7 cards with another Juniper here. I think I'm doing more than enough to knock this dude out, and it's going to be really bad for him. Like, I don't even need to use the laser, I think, but we're going to use it since we have the Juniper. So, with just what I have here, I should be doing enough damage, I think. That's what I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the choice band, the laser. I believe that should be enough damage to KO this guy. I hope, at least. So Dark Pulse. How much damage? And 310, just barely. Okay, but yeah, we didn't need the laser. Right. And 3 more prizes. My opponent is probably really stressed out now. I mean, he's close to getting prizes. My Greninja is almost dead, but I managed to get like 4 prizes out of him. It's fine. It's perfect. I managed to get a knock on a big Wailord GX like that. It's worth we've made our Greninja Zoroark be worthwhile like that. Blastoise, another one out, or I think that's Kingdra. He got a Kingdra GX out with the Archie there. I'm not really scared of that Pokemon, to be honest, but it is what it is. And my opponent grabbed the Viridian Forest with Mail. Gonna get rid of my Stadium for that. I mean, it's really too late for him. All I gotta do is just bring out something like my Darkrai GX, and I even have the GX attack in reserve. Got the Lysander too, so yeah, it's basically game. You guys know it's game. My opponent, whatever the hell it does, unless he changes up my hand, all I gotta do is just use Lysander, grab one of the Shaymins. It's a sitting duck there, one of the downsides of Shaymin, and just KO it. I'll be able to win. Right. I mean, we've got the Dark Patch, we have the Darkness Energy. I can just easily make the Darkrai Prism ready to attack. So my opponent's still going. He still doesn't know what I have in hand here. Discards the VS Seeker for Viridian Forest. Get a Water Energy or not get anything, I suppose. It seems he didn't have anything. And what will you do? You gotta win this turn or mess up my hand this turn, otherwise I have you, and you don't even know it. Gets rid of my... Well, he got rid of his own stadium, I guess making sure that I don't use it to get a Darkness Energy, but I already have one. And more Shaymins, another one, draws even more cards. The only thing that you can really do now is use more Shadow. That's the only thing that would screw me over, you could say. Or N, but he did play a supporter. So Kindra, gonna go ahead and use that with Hydro Pump, 210 damage. So collect your first 3 prizes, but it's going to be game for me. Promote the Yveltal. All we have to do is use the Dark Patch, use the Lysander, and attach one more Darkness Energy. It's GG. So a really quick game. All of these games are going to be really quick. Most of these games using the Dark Turbo decks are very fast because this deck is very simple. It's just basic Pokemon. Grab Darkness Energies really quickly through items and just beat down your opponent with high damage. So Lysander, we get the Shaymin, and I'm going to get the easy knockout here. GG against Archie's Blastoise. So hope you guys enjoyed this match. It wasn't really hard at all, to be honest. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, and share this video with your friends. I'll see you on the next one. Say Bro 4. What's say?